Okay, it's 7:20 in Redondela. It gets light here about 8:10, but you can see the cafes are already full of pilgrims making their daily start, and we're the same, and we're in this little cafe here. Good morning.
Good morning.
So it's Monday morning. It's about 8:45, something like that.
Yeah.
We couldn't start walking this morning till
8:15.
8:15 because that's when it got light. So we went out early in the morning and had a breakfast. And we're on the way. And once again, it just feels more like we're on the classic Camino now that we've left the coastal paths.
Yeah.
So apologies for yesterday's YouTube video. When I look back at it, I double put some photos in and maybe left some stuff out. So I'll fix that when we get home, but apologies for that. You would have got the general gist of what it was all about.
We're just reinforcing how lovely it is.
But really busy this morning leaving Redondela. So we don't know whether that's people who have been walking the traditional Portuguese or people who started to get the 100-kilometre minimum.
Because this is where the routes all combine.
Yeah, but very busy. But if you're walking through Redondela, lots and lots of early opening cafes. So that was nice to see.
Yes.
Okay guys, more later.
Bye.
Not sure what this board is all about. Lynn will leave one of her bracelets here. So we've just got to the top of the first peak. There's two, not big climbs, but two climbs today. And the walking is gorgeous.
4.8.
4.8 kilometres from where we started. So the Camino comes quite close to the side of a busy highway here for a little while. Not sure how long this will go for, but it's by the side of the highway. Now, this little town, Arcade, has been a lovely little town that we've been walking through. I think we've got to now walk over those hills, but it's been great. So the houses and the scenery today seem a lot more like what we recall from Galicia from walking on the Camino Francés, which makes sense. We're 70k away or so from Santiago, so but today especially it's looked a lot more like we recall. But so many people on the trail today. There's times when there's been 30 and 40 people in front of us. So really busy, as Ivor said on his blog. I think I mentioned before, but he said something like a third of the people arriving in Santiago so far this year had walked the Portuguese route. So quite popular. So we've just passed a little chapel, and we've seen on people's blogs that there's an alternate walk into town that goes past a little river, and they said it goes off to the left just past the little chapel, so we're keeping our eye out for that. Okay, so you really don't need to walk very far along from the chapel and you come to this alternate river route.
It's very obvious.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, yeah. We'll have a look at it and see what that's all about.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the river walk. We think it might be like a kilometre longer into town than just straight along the road, but if it gets you off the road and it's shady, which it appears to be, pretty worthwhile. Yeah, apart from being shady, the leaf mulch and the soil is so soft under your feet after walking on concrete. So definitely, I think, well, we don't know what the other way is like other than it's up the highway. I think definitely this way is pleasant. The river's not a raging torrent, but it's there. So this is us arriving in Pontevedra. Everything's closing down for siesta. So apart from people dining, a lot of the shops are closing. They'll come back open again at 5 o'clock or so. So we're just following the Camino arrows that hopefully will take us to where we're staying. So it's 6 o'clock at night now. It has cooled down a little, but all the shops are now open and the place is very, very busy with tourists.
Buzzing.
Buzzing, yeah. So just a different way of approaching the day. Okay guys, so
Hi.
we've had a big day today. A good walk actually into tonight's town, which I almost forgot the name of, Pontevedra.
Yes.
Pontevedra. Once again, we had the same old, trying to find somewhere to eat.
Tonight, yeah.
And I think even just now after, what time is it, 9 o'clock?
Yeah.
Places are just coming open to eat.
Yeah, but it's too late for us.
Too late, yeah. So tonight we had Indian food from an Indian restaurant.
First time we've ever been to an Indian restaurant.
And it was really good. And
Roscoe and Wendy.
Yeah.
We're priming up for you guys.
Crazy. But it's been a good day. Town's really busy, but unlike on the Camino Francais, you can recognise there's lots of people like us walking around in town, but they're not catered for.
No, we're not catered for at all.
So, 3 days from the end of Camino Francais, every restaurant in any of the towns you go to will be offering a pilgrim menu, €10. Here, nothing.
No. It just doesn't seem to have the same feel.
Yeah, so just be aware of that. We'll see how we go. We're in Caldas de Reis tomorrow night. Maybe they'll change.
Yeah, maybe it will be different.
Yeah, but
this is a pretty big town.
Yeah.
Well, nearly a city. So
Yeah.
maybe that makes a difference, because I did comment to Michael that on the way into Santiago from the Francais, they're very small towns.
Yeah.
And it has a totally different feel than what we've been experiencing.
Yeah, so anyway, off tomorrow to Caldas de Reis, about 22 kilometres. It's going to be hot weather again, so we'll report back from there.
Yeah, bye.
Okay, see you later, guys.
Bye.